It's terrible to see you at the receiving end of that. It is like saying that. What the? Come on. No, you paid a day late and a dollar short wages for purposely to kill everybody. Huntington Beach 2, Sheriff Department, especially Westminster, Sheriff Horn, Howison, Sandra Hutchins, all the way, not even a little bit. Don Trump, they did it. See what you got here? See what you did? You can't even use it. I'm going to throw it again. See, why don't you listen to me when I ask you to make sure you fund and not keep $1,000 ahead of the fucking situation? Well, you didn't do it. You didn't do it because you're too busy fucking being too good. So I can't yell at him for this serious business crime because you're too busy etiquette too good to pay for your own fucking need for memory. Fucker. You didn't see that, Admiral. These people are fucking gonna eat shit because of these fuckers over here. And well, it ain't my fault. Fucking fucker. Fuck you. You should have had this done for me. You got a nerve to complain. Look at this. Freezes up. Now, you know your Admiral, he knows his computer, man. Come on. It's like 3 gigs of fucking memory and it's freezing out. I got to chew him an asshole over here because he ripped off the whole fucking treasury today, the U.S. Treasury. Ornelas' ass did. He thinks it's a big free-for-all because we have to put Beto's ass in a sling because he's a fucking delinquent motherfucker as ever can be and out of security. Shit for brains, if you didn't notice. This fucking motherfucker is a time to clown around and a time not to clown around. So let me see if I can go get the Admiral. You're going to bring the Admiral back. I'll be a big butt fucker is my name, Collins. And that's my middle name. And don't be butt fucking with him. And keep the fuck away from Beto. And anything you know, everything, make sure I find out is to gut him or put him in a coma just in case too many are still assumed by him. And it takes some time before as to not lose any people as applicable. You would know the fucking business like a poet, unless you need to eat and fucking die. I'm not in the mood to have you right now. I'd like to keep you around a little bit. Come on. And so and just because Richardson is, I'll be right back. Let's see if we can get this. Got that number on my browser. It's ready to go here. See if we can pull this up. Well, point in case, I want to bust his ass over here. And we're to impress Baron Clark at all times. He's not to know I ever the fuck said anything like that, please. Not screwball over here to the fucking aardvark. And look at that. That's just a memory issue right there. So your comptroller, this is what happens when your comptroller fucks us. I'm really sorry to say. I'm really sorry. I really, really am. I'm not trying to be a mean, uncool person at all, by any stretch, any imagination, sir. And I couldn't get it going. I couldn't even make a phone call. Now my password codes, everybody the fuck knows what they are, so I can't load them in my pad because these fuckers right over here and over here, all covering my fucking every what number, copying to be a fucking my ass, like Ricky Arroyo and Kathy Turney, police chief I'm talking about right here, trying to get in and pull a fast one because he's got like a motherfucker and he's to eat horse dick in hell real quick, real bad, not even a little bit. And that might sound like tough talk. You get to see the whites of his eyes. And that, in fact, it might look friendly and stuff, but it is fucking total fucking war, face to face, not any old fucking war. And we're talking about not a clap on, clap off lamp, sir. That it kind of got to way past dud stage while people were doing their thing. And this, see, I can't, let me try here. I clicked on it. And I know I saw it, I'm pretty sure I saw that your computer enthusiast, these are the older pictures, trying to get a little whatever. So Nancy asked me to place the call. Here it is, a half an hour later, can't even get it called. I'll use the cheap phone. I have to use the cheap phone. I can't record it this way, but I'll record it here. Gotta have something. So at least it's going through here. Let's put this up. I'm comfortable, huh, Beto? Is that your problem? You little fucking motherfucker? So Beto, that guy, he might a little mellow guy back in the day. He just went everything to do with the worst you could ever go. Oh, that's all the fuck we do in the Navy. Oh yeah, take it from Richardson, huh? You're not supposed to do that anymore. If a time had come to make those decisions. I'm out. Stick around. Act like you drink. I don't drink either. Hang on a minute, please. What place to call? And we got really nasty last time. He could have kicked my ass so bad. Oh, that's not the right number right there. No, that's 797. Hang on a second. I'm not even kidding. That guy could have walloped me so bad I would have never heard. I would have knew definition of the word hurt. That I'm not going to deny. But as far as the criminal area of your behavior, and your worst has ever been, even got worse because of you, Mr. Collins. 54838. That's a 28. Yeah, you want to see him. Deputy Chief Bill Collins. Hi, Deputy Chief Bill Collins. We're going to decide to be a Navy intelligence a little bit today. You know, sometimes there's no such thing, and other times there might be. Anyway, I've got your iPad, and I'd like to get my laptop, the one that was left on the bus that I understand might have gotten back into your hands. If that's so, make a little trade there. And I'm not one to pilfer and deal with really hot stuff. We'll get them right there. And you, Mr. Ornelas, a bad decision. That yelling this morning, guess who's watching? Bad decision. Now you have to account to pay Steve's rent. You have to do that. Hold on. And deputies, your magic and your area of extra energies is all to ream them and cadaver them down too. In fact, and so it's saying it's obsolete. Absolute. So since all you know how to do with it is do away people like me, for example, and I don't feel like being done in. You don't, Steve? No, sir. So you have to pay my rent. Hold on, deputies there. Recording for quality assurances. Navy, you're not to take no. In this case, you have to ship up. Medical and Admiral Fison and others. Ship up. Right, Steve, if you talk to me like that, all right. Well, make sure you have Steve's at least a half a police salary. No? I caught you. You're saying no, sir, and you killed it, and you want to kill the rest of the world? We're not a clap-on, clap-off lamp. You disrespect that? And that is what you did. I know you want to beat my butt, and anybody, that's a different case. That's not the same case at court. I'm not saying you can't beat my butt. I'm a little toothpick with a percolator rank. See? So I need what I need, and I'll make some bills to you. I need you to step down and get a real job or get off our economy. You stole today, Chief. You know what I'm saying. You don't mean to tell me you're going to post this for you. And you better come up with some answers and quit fucking my girlfriends and my wives and shit like that, you motherfucker. By the way, quit fucking playing games with monsters. And you better not get fucking mad at me about it. Got that, Collins? I'm sure you can kick my ass beyond any shadow of a fucking doubt. Not going to deny that. Okay, so make sure friendly, because I'm so scared so bad. You wouldn't want to do that to Steve. Anyway, the right type of go-between liaisons, and don't fuck up and pay the man and pay back the fucking money with Ricky's ass, and Telecare's ass, Wendy Lindley's ass, McCormick's ass, Morlock's ass, and everybody that divvied up the money, and the money that was even earmarked for this fucking program, asswipe. Keep stealing it, and it never went here, Admiral. And you're not even, there's some of the admirals, let me get it up, put a fast full of shit. I don't feel like dying right now. If I felt like dying, I'd let you know. And I don't feel like being the sucker that, I'm busy shitting and eating cookies, let it all go. And I wasn't eating cookies and feeling that way that day. Anyway, you know the number, you know the routine. Yes, I am scared. So easy does it. If I need real doctors, for the mental doctors, they're supposed to work with the CDC and getting metamorphosis of monsters back on track in their mental psyche. Not an if a Steve ever found out kind of hotbox deal. Okay? Okay. Nice gals over there. They wore nice clothes. Remember, let's not do invisible fuck around on each other's wives and shit like that. Or else you came to the wrong place. Over and out now. Is that too much? Well, as long as you're mad, Steve. As long as you're mad, Steve, you know, you got a bona fide right to be upset, you know, if you don't really mean it. Okay, then I mean it then. All right, let's move it out. Thank you, sir. That's easy, tender, and mild, holy, Over and out. God bless America and getting back on track. Over and out again. No, no, I get it once I come to it. Ooh, not the cops, they gotta be. I don't care if they said they get their brain scalped. Fuck you. You don't take advantage of that situation, Mom. You make it work. You don't be. Oh, I'd love to fuck you around. Tender and mild is all I'm supposed to know about it, not anything else. Fuck it. Fuck Steve. Fuck Steve. Fuck. Not that. Not everybody else gets because fuck Steve. No, 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 no. If the devil told you to do it, you're not supposed to do it. Okay? Are they here? Yes, they are here. They are here. They're right here, and they're in the room too. What kind of drugs you got? Nah, make sure you got tainted fucking go fast with fucking Danny, you fucking idiot. You're not supposed to give Danny fucko stuff. Danny's supposed to be a kick-ass, friendly in-between, not a fucko to fuck everybody even more. He hasn't even been there. Why are you making him that way? Don't ever do that. Pay the man and make him look good. Don't make him look like an asshole. Why would I want to say that constantly? Why is drugs to taint and Haldol to taint and kill you better? Huh? Because they might come in. Did you get him yet? Busted. You're busted, man. You and Nasir. I beat your ass in court, fair and square. Let me show you. Should I show you more? I'll show you a little more. I beat his ass. I beat his ass in court. On a fair deal. Yeah, you don't want to be messing around with your old ladies and stuff. And try to fuck you and put dicks in your mouth. And monsters, really bad monsters. But you got to know that, not one ear and out the other. Monsters, you're fucking Beto problems. You got to take this seriously, not be over. I don't fuck you. It ain't about fuck you. Yeah, so it did come to a time. I don't want to throw you guys under the atmosphere. At whatever happens to you, happens to you. I wanted to have a staff that could man the stations and man the posts and do. It isn't really the person; it's the staff that man the person or work a body to fill the positions. I'm very sure everybody has character and personalities. I'm not going to deny that. You're not supposed to be dust buckets. You're not supposed. We're supposed to try to gather the extra energies that we use and have and had. Wealth, remember. Oh, but where'd they go? Oh, they did. And these guys are trying to kill the rest of you, and we're a clap on and clap off, not a lamp. A phony judge they put in there, a pervert from the WIT program, wanted to brag about was with my wife or girlfriend or whatnot and come kick my ass, and that's everything this was all about. But yeah, but Yeah, I have my own reasons to be upset as a motherfucker at this. People might have their reasons, other reasons, really upset. And I have over here, where's John Kerry? I mean, John, this is the only area, except some, when we bring the subject up, it's a ask or share or bring the subject up, and it comes to be. It used to a little bit be like that, but I wasn't really sure. I was just finding out that, see, it was some massive, if he ever found out, miracle worker beyond belief. No. Yeah, Steve, I'm sorry to tell you. And these guys are trying to, and everybody's in a act of anabolic, not of parasite indignation, and not indignation. And this guy is a fucking kook and a queer to the max, and a personal problem that wants to fuck everyone and anything or any gal, especially the gal I was just with, who was tremendous. No one had ever given this any time of day. And she up there saying prayers and to help out, and it might have sounded kooky and nothing, that laugh at your ass about it. And so he's organizing, and so the deputies, I said, do not come over here and make trouble. I scare like a motherfucker. And you're lucky to get this. Seriously. You're lucky to get this recording. This guy, yeah, he does, look. He scares like a mother, really, seriously. And you better fucking call Danny, and you better fucking do the right thing and make him look really good without fucking my wife or turning into fucking dogs and fucking off and fuck everyone and thinking it's funny. That's illegal. That's very illegal. Sex crimes. You know what a sex crime is? Look at Sandra Hutchins. So between these men and Sandra Hutchins' men and the people that came out of MANNY in the building too. Talk about dangerous ass work. Woo. Between these men, they're trying to kill everybody. I give a fuck about what do I give a fuck? And you don't really drink whiskey, you're in it too much anymore. No, I don't. So they got this give a hootenanny attitude at you, and ANSI are like a miracle worker and custom made for what you want. You make the most out of it in thought set. And I didn't really know that this was going on a while or not. It was. Wasn't? Not so, buddy boy. And you know it too, though. Yeah, some asswipe over here. So let me go over here and let's go over here and let's fuck each other's ass, right, fucker? And see if we can outflank you and call it American blue in our flag and our vein ass, right? And let me go get some, I don't know, to fight my own battles here, but I just wanted to bring the hammer up here a little bit. And so I wanted to have established, I need some phones, some monies. Fuck you, phones, fuck you, money, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. Reason being, and stipulation being, when we run a whole 100 or two in a row in a sequence, being able to give everybody in the whole world a wake-up call, and kaboom, the whole place is awake again. Do I sound like a fucking aardvark about it? To double check to make sure, think aardvark, right, fucker? Common sense. Fuck you, life, everyone else. Grave situation is not something to laugh about. And this is not a queers call. Again, 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 this is not a queers call. So you need a good fucking talking to, don't you? Yeah, but if he sees that this is this guy, he's going to want to thrash me really bad. Maybe he won't see. He want to fuck me up really bad. And that's a phony ass badge with fucking guns. I don't have no guns. I forgot to murder the fuck. Aside from, I didn't ask you to ask me to be quiet. I have to have an attitude. So, let me see if we can get some people. The gals about it, the gal women type. To like the gal, do it for them at least, you know. For Miss Rayburn and stuff like that. They were young. And, no, not you. You're not the star. Well, there's some older photos, but we did in the medical area. So I need some phones. I need you to not laugh like a goofus about this, and you got to be very careful. Cassandra Hutchins and Beto are very fucking dangerous. Very fucking dangerous. Not any old. And you over there, you're supposed to make. Oh wow! I'm just doing. I'm a little slow. And the gals from Germany here, you're supposed to make it come together. Not fucking come in their ass and fucking cockroach larvae getting away, cockroach larvae to fuck some more, and dog fucking their tricks with it, said Dick and Steve's asses, I'll kill everybody that will give a fuck. Too busy fucking off. And this may not be the right person to get, maybe Jeff Sessions is more the people about this. Even if I know that I got his ass so bad, you might think you got his ass so bad, so quick. And you know you got Don Trump's ass really so bad, so quick. And then magic tricks get in the way. So bad, so fast, so quick. So you're complaining and you're upset. Yes, I am. They purposely, you fucker, still laughing. So sure, wrong is right and right is wrong. Not a little bit tiny either. So I need someone to hold your ass like I do, because I have other calls and things to do, to sit here with us and leave you right here. Need someone to hold your ass, put you in a holding tank. And even though you look lax in this one, you've got a lot more bite right now. Yeah, this is a little older photo. If I felt like getting shot, I'd let you know. If the job called for, I need a firing squad, I'd make the firing squad sign for you. I'd show you the firing squad. You were seen and worked the program just as much as I did, but you're a lying sack of shit. Your Honor, ladies and high court, you're a lying sack of shit. And to be disrespectful and unprofessional, that might be really not something to be or do. But in a case where guns got other ideas, and you don't got guns, no, I don't got guns. Guns got other ideas, and intimidation matters got other ideas. It lies. And October fucking fires and fucking, let me show you some F-bombs that you'd never want to see in here. Unless you were getting reamed with cockroach larvae and cum-wise in your innards, and these fuckers think it's a fucking joke. And cockroach larvae in your innards going down with asshole shit combined, instead of going up, in Beto's and Manny's infestation of fuck around abusive flight aperture conveyance, is one thing. Going down is one thing. I mean, going up is one thing, but going down in evolution. Here, Jack the pervert, I want to kick your ass, kill your ass, because I fucked your old lady too, and magic fucking fuck arounds or other ideas of make Steve jealous. Now, I didn't ask you, let's play a trick on Steve. They come over here and they got hijacked, they got scalpeled at the pass. That's what I hear, the investors. And you took the fucking money too, asshole, and divvied it up to go against my ass with whoever, however, like an anti-God, anti-life, the worst of it, even worse, to kill everybody else's ass. You did it a lot the most right there, Collins. Deputies too want some. But you did exercise some restraint, those guys did, and But you laughed along and when I was working with Brenda, and that is very, very, very the most fucked up thing, you fucking fucker. I'm a 60-year-old man, you fucking fuck around. And I don't need Kathy being misled by your fucking around antics. Oh, doing good for the police department. Fuck you, you are. You should have had her ass covered when those tickets on her license plate way to fuck back then. She taught me how to copy and paste. You should have had her ass covered, not fucking me over back then. Huntington Beach, the same. I didn't ask you to say I don't hit the fuck the same. That isn't yours. I don't even have to how you plead. You too. I'll make a firing squad sign for you if you're good. Let me see if I can get this, but I'm really dressed right now, but I'll do this right now. It's special. I don't do this that often. And don't ask Damien to come over here and fuck it up and fuck it for you. Here, Steve, have some. But that is what you've been doing. Nelly D has also got something to say. Who the fuck is Nelly D is anyway? Get out of here. This isn't it. Oh, this isn't the whole show. I know you're dying to act like you don't know where Scribb, Stephen V. Chauffeur is and thoroughly know your ass, your shit, your forensic obligation. You need to be a dead man. You don't deny that, do you? Huh? You want to contest now or forever hold your peace? Contest what you want to say about it and don't come around later on sniffling and say you don't know jack shit, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. Hardy's got a fuck you asshole for you. That doesn't make it better. I don't give a fuck who the fuck says murder all the fuck you can, nuke all the fuck you can, the fuck, the fuck, the fuck, the fuck, the fuck. That's subversive language. I didn't say to nuke all the fuck you can. It don't matter. But that's what you seem to have been doing. And let me see if Sandra Hutchins wants to be a friend or foe about this, and we'll see. She got a con of her, but she let her liaison handle it the last time, and he, I don't know. So the liaison we spoke to the last time was stupefied, a word called stupefied. That's like deceptive practice, akin to. And I'll stipulate good and clearly. But so you think you need a gun where you gotta go, huh? So you don't know the difference between good and bad, do you? So stealing the treasury, how much we're talking about? Well, can it be measured by and with magic areas of magician here, magician? Everybody can make $1 million or $1 billion like this. Does anybody know that answer? Let me go find it out and fuck your ass that way. Exactly though that. So you're not sure. You're not sure, are you? So you're using my ass and my research and my effort to try to fuck my ass and kill everybody like a demented up the ass fucking mentality, if I see straight. And that's never enough because that is not illegal that much. Oh, there it is. Let me see if I can get hijacked the fucking scalpel them fuckers. Nice German people that father with a little bit of contact there here. Jewish area of well, and shoot your ass. While we're waiting. Never eating fucking monies. You're not a judge, and I told you you're not a judge. You're supposed to be a phone call. Oh, 10 minutes. Okay, do a good job. I drove here, pass there. Oh, I congratulate you. I don't know how to behave myself. I'm a bad boy. Don't know how to. Oh, very good job. Why would one want to do a good job? 10-minute decision. Cut, shut, get, do. Pay the man. Pay the man. You're a boy? Trying to kill everybody's ass. I disagree. What it amounts to. Your suicidal Jamestown fuck-around programs. Trying to easy here to fuck us up. I haven't teed off on your ass either, somebody near and dear. So by using the worst motherfucker of all of them, Ricky, knowing you did, knowing why you did, because he was a parasite fucker that fucked everybody's ass, made parasites out of everybody else's ass. And geez, on the Westminster Police Department. Ain't that fucking nice? So put bad guys in there, like I said, right? Think I'm a fucking idiot? I'll let you know when I get stoned, cocksucker, and if I do, that ain't your business, my business. If you ever take something for it so you're not a murdering motherfucker with shit for brains that murders and kills the fuck everyone you ever saw that isn't the same way, or is the same way, and fuck you there, don't interrupt. Please motion next time and don't say you're an officer in the court because you're an unlawful assembly, remember? And if I feel like I got a bone to pick, and a right, that's one thing. If I feel like getting my face pulverized, whole different cause of action. I'm not saying I couldn't. I'm not saying that anybody could whoop even if I'm not saying that that's a whole different, whole different cause of action, a whole different study, a whole different certainty and uncertainty. I forgot to get a gun. I don't have a gun. Real gun. Billy gun. You know now that I don't have Billy gun. I never done anybody. Oh man, I should have you're mad at me for that. So I have a badge too, by the way. Oh yes I do. Yes, I do. I'm a Treasury agency special that you knew about too, and you nuked us just to say fuck you, fuckins. Westminster, Huntington Beach, police chief's responsibility did this. And his command staff. No reason to understand whatsoever, by any way, shape, or form, why Steve is yelling and upset. So by summoning the TELECARE doctors, so by needing to have to excruciatingly get the eye for an eye remandment, the eye for an eye excruciating that one had dished out and given towards others, is the only way to get your fucking respect. Real marshals, real court martials, real military. Unfortunately, it might really be the need. Because trouble, anyone values their fucking life. So, by playing my ass a stupid ass, think by any stretch of means, ways, possible, fuck Steve around and no such thing as the God that That's your angle? You don't have to ask, you know that's what's all written on them. So your death row inmates, anything to deny, especially these two. Brother, oh yeah, Huntington Beach, yeah, let's go get Huntington Beach. Yeah, that guy. Well, I'll tell you something about small. It looks like he's got it in the ass so much that rectal tuck is never even described. Rectal tuck. Oh, we'll save some for you, Sandra Hutchins. It looks like he's got a diaper and smelling shit. I don't like your ass either. Insubordinate, we ask you to fund a little, dead. No more Baltimore, and you're saying fuck you all the way about it still? Because clap on, clap off is not being done? To put it in a nutshell? Let me tell you why. Or should I tell him? Or you already explained. So by asking mental health people to lie about it and play stupid, cone your ass with Manny's fucking intellect. Boy, oh fucking boy. You are in deep ass shit. If I want to make deep ass shit, and that's what I want to do. Fucker. You know, feeling for a while, and take 1,500, I'll take a swing at me, Steve. No, sir. So, in other words, you don't really feel like hurting yourself or others per se, but like taking a swing at it, no, sir. So, you're okay. This building's zoned for a little bit of sound here and there. Yes, sir. The building's supposed to be a military fucking building by now. To some degree. And if you don't disagree, the law is the law, fucker. Law is law not for you. Whether you're a jarhead, a skiing head, a butt fucker, and you're not supposed to be a butt fucker. Why are you so disrespectful as a piece of maggot ass shit? You're not funny at all. So what you need is some sniper fucking fire to take these fuckers out because they're out of line. You too, asshole. Is that how you see it? Yeah, I sure do. Because I'd ask you to freeze your ass right there and don't come in here and make fucking trouble. That's what I asked. And I told you I scare very fucking easily. And you're getting a very fucking good deal on this. A way good deal. In fact, I scare so fucking easy that you would be so... to get this kind of exertion of compression is... You couldn't ask for fucking more, stupid ass. Don't ask Bridget fucked in every which way, magic style, to lie for you, whatever the fuck. It had nothing to do. You broke her from her marriage. She's married over here. What the fuck is going? What kind of tricks you doing here? I don't have nothing to do with that. She's married over there. So if it makes you a little upset or weird and uneasy or something to do with a dick in your mouth about it, then it's good, right? That's what they're getting at. Everybody in the 7th that heard about it, they told us about the 7th Fleet was with her land. Give me a fucking break. Anyway, you're not free to go. Ornelas, you're not free to go. Because I'm a citizen, and I'm making a citizen arrest, and I'm a police also. In a special agency. Yeah, I'm sorry, Damien. I'm sorry to bum you out. I'm sorry to bum you out. As big as you are, oh, Millie, and they don't. Nobody wants to get medical treatment the right way. They want to be. If Steve ever found psychiatry, if Steve ever found out psychiatry, are they here yet? Did they get him? It looks bad having that written all over your face. Let's go. Let me out of myself. And I told him, Christopher Ray, I beat his ass so bad in court, so compelling, friendly mind and attitude, that sort of thing. And he couldn't even see the humor in it. That's what you're supposed to do. You're 60, yes, I'm 60 years old. And so I need phones. I need I need staff, a little mini staff. I need, what's his name? What I need in my life sublime, not. If I were to circle this, to say you're in the assembly again, you're not really even a lawful judge. You weren't even. You're just a fucking zebro. You're just gonna kick his ass. I'm about to pretend I was sitting on like a lump of shit on a turd over there. And I do feel like being an asshole about it. So you want to record a response to this. It's like a small little, not a, see, so the table right here, and you're like this little, see? If you ever, oh, Bridget, baby, but you did a bad thing to her. An uncaring and an unkind thing to her, and you shot, and she shot, Maggie shot Mano, shot her dead. You fucking fuckers, and stole the fucking money and divvied it up. Management got it knifed. Management also here, and others, and if I brought them back to get it, what's it to you, fucker? Want to talk about it? Steve, you're not going to kick his ass, are you? No, but they want to kick my ass, so I better say something. Obviously, what's it to you? You want to kick my ass is what it's to you. So I shouldn't have brought her back, or if I did, fuck you either way, right? So if I felt like Vicky Hicks or any of the fuck, your business, my business, pass it, let's be, but whoa! I don't know anything about a word called compartmentalized. That's what Nancy said. He compartmentalized and de facto, and you're busy trying to let me fuck it up real bad. I don't know. I don't want to get compartmentalized. How do you say they compartmentalized? And you right there, you got it in the ass so good, so bad. Especially recent times, these are big motherfuckers. All these people that stand there, all these turn into monsters, big old, and you made them that way. Local people, local police. I give you extra power if you fuck Steve over when they were going down, getting fucked over and fucked. And you did it too. Power. So by thinking everybody else's life is not important and being a gay fucking fuck around about it, and Steve trying to get his phones fucking set in his memory and this, you guys fucking around with anything to do with value something in life, like the lives of everybody else in the world, that you laugh your ass off. Did we get him yet? That's all. That's the fuck funny. And when he thinks of it, the place isn't clear. The places like New York ain't there. Note the time, fucker. Note the time, fucker. Why are you a fuck around about it? To say it is. So we are an ANSI team, the we I'm referring to. And you're a lie to the fullest extent of treason and treachery, but the seditious, malicious malor set in. Not any old fucking lie. So from a victim's rights point of view, like the fuck you never the fuck care about unless you guys on the front lines getting tortured to the holy hell of hells. And then some you can give a fuck, as it shows. Oh, I want to be on the bad guy side. And fuck you, Steve. I'm a murderer real bad at shows. And I got extra energies, but it's only for fucking in the ass and killing everybody, and it shows, and you made me. I don't like you anymore, Stevie. So I told you yesterday, I showed you, from time to time here. So I disagree You need to be taken out. Well, I don't like it. I disagree attitude. You're caught red-handed. You're gonna argue with me. Get the fuck out the way, please. Somebody gonna act like a fucking angry ass nigger, man. You got a fucking angry ass nigger gonna kick your fucking ass, Steve. I bet they would be fucking mad at me as a motherfucker. Who happened? What the fuck happened? I better do some explaining. Yeah, you know, live in New York City a little bit. Oh man, you don't want to be real bad. Somebody will New Jack you real bad. So by fuck you, every regard, and I disagree is all you're about. It shows. Are you putting words in their mouth? Steve, come on. Don't talk to your friends like that. All right. Is that a fair analogy? So you don't have enough to go on, do you? So, look, sir, Wendy Lindley has no business getting involved in this. I asked you, I shared, I stipulated, each and every one of you, especially you. Oh, fuck you. Oh, you rank over me, Steve? Fuck you then. And that's the tenor I've been getting from people. You know, it ain't my fault. You know, that's what it said. I'll share that. You know, don't share that. Fuck you. So when you murder like a motherfucker in disguise, something higher up wants to single out and isolate those that are hell-bent on continuing to murder. You follow? Very simple. So when we had you up last week over here, this one, what do we suppose you did with it? You let it compound and exacerbate. When we close the deal for you, I cut the shut to get to do, pay the man, do the work, do a good job. Here, there, hallelujah, hallelujah, love, love, love. What was so difficult about it? Did I need my ass beat? Is that what I needed? So after Steve, because you're mad at the God, and lie that there's no such thing in the fuck God. But I see you looking real intent. Steve, okay, hang on a minute, and stipulate. And they're looking like they're mad at the G, but they're really going to try to close, open, close case. If I told you sharing the best of interest, best of it, 10, 11-minute decision. Okay, I'll do a good job. Do a good job. Make sure to go over there. Like tucking in the nice and tucking you right by, going to sleep. Delicate, tender, mild. As to insinuate we don't want this. I disagree. Look at mine. So being familiar with her and them, I disagree. Needs me. Oh, look! You know what they do at WIT? They're special act. They're like that song from the nice Rolling Stones. Practice at the art of fuck your ass all any which way, Steve. A personal thing against me. Now, it's so many words with compression set in and velocity of universes that dealing with these people's energies and capabilities that could one whop, and I'm just a single little, a string bean, not even, a toothpick, not even. So you better have a little bit of something once, and that is never really, and I hate listening back. If I F-bombs, no. I listen back once, oh, forget it. Throw them out. But I can't get past this. I know I need to be in trouble over here. It shows all over your faces. I need to get in real bad trouble because I cannot do a work with this unless I get into deepest fucking trouble. Written all over your faces. So Anthony Rikakis gave us a fucking bad double cross last night. One too many. You got any girlfriend that want to get what? Huh? Excuse me? So, in stipulating, not a funny slur comedian, not a stand-up comedian or sci-fi escape clause could get me a safe room to make sure this gets done and not done away. So you need to be in custody because we asked you, Miss Lindley, to please keep out of the way. After seeing and hearing from the dead to the coming back and lying, you like there's no tomorrow at anything you could. Fuck your mom, kill your mom, fuck your mom, kill your mom. She did it too. So don't say I want to do it too to my fucking face, asshole. Is that a bad thing to say? I can say it or shit? To be after my ass about it? No, I don't know. I never. Assault rifle? No, I never read an assault rifle. Seen them. You sure? I got a guitar and then went a guitar and then might be mistaken. You sure? If you need some hurricanes or wars or anything, let us know. No, I don't need any of that. Asteroids, anything, typhoons, eruptive volcano. No, I don't need. Thank you, sir. So new meaning, not new meaning. Telephones are needed right here. I need a little bit of staff. I got to keep the rest of the world clap on, clap off. Oh wow, not a lamp commercial. I don't get it. I say you do get it though. So you're looking for a fight, huh, Steve? I'm looking to rattle up some feathers. No, you're not. I'm looking to have somebody tee off somebody's fucking head. Real the fuck. No B6 integer repeating. Really, really upset the stage at least. A fucking bad attitude. Real bad. This is not a everybody come and look. So please don't treat it like that. It's not amusing or amusement. Lives are on the line. Fuck you. You haven't noticed it's been a ghost town lately in the morning and after. Yes, you'd have though. Fucking liar. Am I insinuating? I think I am. Do I know for sure if he saw it for sure? No, I don't. You're not really qualified to be friendly enough to get away with insinuating like that, are you? I'm probably maybe not. That isn't one of your better pictures. You get some good picture, you get nice pictures. So everybody, I already heard that joke about everybody in the Seventh Fleet's fucking your wife and beyond, the whole Seventh Fleet. You can't have that kind of stuff going on if we plan on living and not checking out for others. Is that a bad, bad thing? Would you want to do that to your buddy Charlie? And Charlie's in deep shit, and not what? And Charlie's getting fucked over really bad at people. What the fuck? Oh, I'm getting, but no, he is. Yo, yes, he is. No, he isn't. So anytime there's a thought, and it does come through Charlie's mind, I've seen him deliver a little bit, tiny bit. With those fuckers, Manny's ass, Beto's motherfuckers into the door. I'm gonna tone it down. This it could be the end for everybody over here in this area. Even for me, and if it was, I wouldn't do one. Not an invitation. So I don't have a right to get upset for the others in the world that are too busy lying about it, not busy telling a big ass lie. Don't tell anybody. And Donald Trump's a real bad spoiler, way worse than your ass. To, be tired, but to go out on a laughing, to be the laughingest, fucking the funniest thing, to fuck everybody's ass in hell. Two different things. Say sock, and these guys got who? You think that's just a regular arm? That's like the whole fucking building in one little fist. Boom! Would I like to see? Me? Oh yeah? I don't think so. Oh, 20 million times more than okay. That's better. So by knowing the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, and a movement, you just made a move. And there, you walked all the way over here without calling and getting on the phone and talking this over and putting a Skype window here like I told you to do. And I should be so fucking pissed off. And my F-bombs don't sound good at all. They sound, I think you're trying it, but it don't sound good at all, Steve. You want to listen? No, you listen. Oh, yeah, you're right. But I have a right. I have a right to complain, to object, to catch red-handed in the act. And yes, I'm not going to deny that you can outstretch, outreach, outpunch, out-arm wrestle, outflank this way or that way. I'm not going to deny that. But if you guys want to live, you don't want to live, take your own lives. Get the fuck away from me, asshole. And remit payment before you go. And don't lie and take one more step, please. Be respectful. And so, stipulating or not stipulating, I had big plans for you. A lot of you had big plans. You did? Yes, I did. A lot of we come in a condensation when I go to sleep. Condensation. You still got gun. You haven't been scribbed, and Stephen B. Chauffeur, and you quick to use your gun. And you know something about it, too. I appreciate getting nuked like a motherfucker every day fair, don't I? No, I don't. Cute, man. Nice, man. Nice. That's one of these nice, happy people. Don't touch them. Don't look. All right. I won't. And believe it or not, you wouldn't believe it in a million years. But yes, you might. But I'm supposed to go as Governor Brandon, to make sure you do real good. Honestly, really, really good work. He's busy. Pretend you never ever saw this. I get knocked out cold as somebody, if they groupie, whatever reason. But yeah, you see all these other people. Nothing offense. You've made it. You lived. Yeah, he's busy working. Yeah, he works like a dog. Not dog. Don't say dog around here. So you're not really a judge. Want to play jokes about this? Jack Chapman, some murdered pervert degenerate, and just the movement and pretending to Jack. The place is swarming with people that don't even pay rent now. Being fucker. I do know, asshole. What squatters too. Squatters. Know something about it? And so by motioning that for not only military reasons but reasons of safety, safe havens for those that are being captured by monster orgy police in Westminster over here, and sometimes you're on, sometimes you're off over there up north. Oh yes, that's what the understanding that I was aware of this, that it isn't as it used to be. It was a little bit more a circle to go into that subject in more detail and deeper. As far as if Steve ever found out, he was like a miracle maker of our heavens. And don't start crying, because I could start crying and break down and not know where to go, you know, and I get into my music and stuff. And so by trying to give some faith or hope that others can be like a Steve in their own or what regard to not condense into a spaceship or into the large anatomy of a Luciferian, maybe, like, no, yeah, or magic area, or our own areas, yeah, our own areas too, that they all, and they go, no, yeah, wow. And so by making no mistake about this to anyone that working around you, that Stephen, take care of Stephen, and if the governor is doing his work, and if he doesn't see you a little bit, you know, you might go do really good work. And so I should hardly ever go over there and go looking, because I'm always really busy. And I wouldn't second guess that, you know. And especially, I don't know how he does it, and get extra energy. You know, well, great, that's good. Oh, and he's nicer to the prison, the people in prison. Oh, well, okay, nice. And so, between us, off the record, sometimes this words of need a friendly word and stipulation called fiduciary. So in a fiduciary sense, meaning between buddies, good people, sounds, and everybody murders in this business. Oh yeah? What do you know about it? From a detective point of view. But that is not what she wanted to hear. You couldn't be friendly and bypass the cruel finger pointing. If I needed a gun pointed at me, I'd let somebody, yeah, I already heard that. That's why you got anything else? So to pass information is if you got anything else, and act like you're somebody else is smarter and got busy things to go and do. Set that kind of stage or environment. And if anything, and that, you know, she stole the money too, and her ID'd it. Her ID'd. Called me the bad guy. Monies that was directed, not directed, which was money that was supposedly earmarked for the divine intervention, like safety, hopes and dreams for others. And if I told you millions at a time, Steve might start crying. And I know it too. Her and Joe Perez, judges of record too. And way for a minute, and started, so much money came in, or came at and through, whether there was going to be a little shifty here, shifty there. That's when it was shared and stipulated. I don't have trouble believing it. I hadn't seen nobody yet. But someone who's better. So if I'm going to get in real bad trouble with time and place, I want to see you get me in trouble, the right kind of trouble. If I get mad at you, there's something wrong with that picture. I'm looking for the place to go, and the place has been going. Where is everybody? So I don't notice anything. Mental health don't come home anymore. And Wendy Lindley is still beating the kettle of fuck you, 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 fuck you. And mental health don't come home anymore. It never dawned on you. Still doesn't. To make sure you know. To know means fighting and dying and living and not living. Acknowledge. To be or not to be. Make sure you know a time, when a time, why a time, what a time may be in this particular observation of Steve that you were partying at well good enough time, 7 years, down the drain. To say down the drain is not a crime. Are they here yet? You think it's going to get you off? The charges and laugh. Oh, lo and behold, look. Fuck you, lo and behold. To the core, too. She is a fuck you, lo and behold fucking scene, too. I did tell you, fuck my, kill my, fuck my, kill my. I did tell you. Is that something to do and laugh or act like an ignoramus, pull a gun, oh yeah, if I let me. Bridget want to be the star. And there's some dangerous, and the mental health trying to work these in. Don't knock on my fucking door. Their assets needs to be forfeited. I say so. You need to be in jail and prison because you waged it to this fucking point to kill my ass. And kill everybody else's ass, too. Straight up. Not straight down. You putting words in there? T. Oh yeah, pointing me every which way you can with Danny now. Killing my ass any which way. You did, though. That's guilty as charged. So you're trying to pass the baton and move the sensor too? Yes, I am. So somebody doesn't want to take the baton and do the work also. Because they don't uphold life. Is that it? Yes, sir, that's it. They uphold something else. I'm going to have to cut this. I'm going to turn it down. Yeah, I'm going to get scared. Scared. Guilty party right there. Somebody shot her too and gave her ass back life. And I did too. And fuck you for never tell anybody about it. The story of everybody's fucking you too, right there, right there. Look, is that Kamala Harris? Congress, and then on that one, stipulate the strike from an attack. What are you looking at me for? A nuke attack has struck again? So because a nuke attack struck, is that why I walked away? Vindicated? Today? That is that. There's vapor, nuke vapor in there. Fuck you is all you got. Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. What I need was affirmative, sir. Not fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. To the murder. Nebula's up at a time. Sandra Hutchinson's need to get her fucking nut. Should I be happy about that? What's that to say? Nuke me some more for that one too. I'm like that, and I want to be like that forever, and then I die, and you die, and whatever the fuck, I don't know what happened, I'm done with shit. Why you do it? I gotta go. I am not gonna do this right now. They're right in the building, and I'm not that. No, I'm not that trying to be that much of a brazen. But you need to make the right type of indication to management staff that this building needs politely the housing individuals to relocate some of the other real. Oh, we got a right place. Because ANSI has like parked it here for quite a while. For one, and has a habit of knowing how to look, and for just for politeness, and no, sir, that's not what I want to see. I want to see you guys taken out, you two, because you're looking for somebody to do something to me, and that's a bad, bad crime. Is that hypotheses? Is that guessing? See, they're looking over there to see if they're. So, by not being able to look at your own before you look at others, word to the wise, from the wise, again, and you forgot to sock somebody, you didn't knock anybody out? No, sir. You sure? Positive. So somebody needs to be killed for high treason, real bad. Like somebody trying to touch my phone and my belongings. And with a word called or named capacity to process a thought or a command. Know anything about it? Yes, sir, I do. I'll offer. Yes, sir. When the mention of nuclear sponge can get somebody in deep, I don't want to say that too loud. So if I wanted to ease out of this and be continued, and I ain't a Batman show, did you say, no, I'm not talking nuclear sponge, it's a very ugly word. You're going to want to joke around about that, and when we get the diagnosis up your ass real good, if you're mental health, that's not what I need from mental health. So don't look to them like you're doing. Please. And they're looking at you. You're looking at them. They're looking at you. They're trying to go around. I'll show you the. I got them up here. I got to show you where they are. Show you all. I'll show you where they are. This was a little unorganized because I caught them in the act just now, tonight. Trying to field us one too many times. Oh, you're so sure, huh? See your head? It's got like manure in it around here. From butt fucking murdering all the fuck you could, emulsifying the fuck, planets, stars, people, and acting like you as nice as Steve's ass. Don't do anything, not no supersized ass predator in disguise. Give me dirty ass looks. Steve, so you're trying to say they need to be defrocked, and you need to look up the word defrocked so you can understand how to spell it. And that is get rid of the energy so they act like they're a simple string being a toothpick, that is, like you. A little bit. Not a supersized, double-sided to live their fucking life telling a lie to my ass right here. Think they can walk away a free man. They shouldn't be able to. Because there is no consensus to make any kind of, I tell you what I do with you, even though as fast as real fast. So if I were to tell you, I don't want to tell you, I tell you what I'll do. This is where we're at with you. I want to fight his ass. But I've got another arrest and call to make right now. I got a few things I got to get the telephones on. Make sure we call. Make sure bet you want to find somebody real bad. You know, man, find somebody, find you real bad, and you know. But I've got some other areas of individuals that need to be checked, and like BETTO. You know, I'm for BETTO. Very, very worrisome. A super tap and an intrusive behavior pattern took very, very much of our sightlies and unsightlies. But whoosh! You saw my record. Wants to talk something? Oh, I forgot to do that. I forgot to do that too. And somebody pretending to think that there are no judgments to sneak over here and fuck me up. Let's fight about some girl I would have fucked him before, set him up too. To badmouth me. Some kind of lesbian fucking weird thing that Laura, a couple of Marine a little bit. Marine gonna make me go for everybody. I gotta check her when she might get her away from you. Oh, she come here, come on, bring your computer. Yeah, that might be helpful to get away from BETTO. And I don't want to say it outright. It may be way, way too dangerous to take a statement like that, right? He's on the loose, going down like that. Super parasite. And so, not even minutely close to got a consensus. What the fuck you call yourself? I don't even want to say. Steve, you're not looking for trouble. No, sir. Yeah, you're underpaid. This is supposed to 50 people on every 1,000 to 200,000 should have their own. You should be doing this kind of new type of forensic. No, we want to check everybody out and fuck it all up. No, class, you don't want to do that. I'm very sure things going for me, even though I don't do those kind of things. So, to pass the baton again, and you're the one that did it, keeps laughing. You stole the money from the U.S. Treasury today. If that wasn't you, that is what the report came. It would call the news on you. It's so bad enough that the EU Treasury was done in. That's why I got to keep the phone on, make it wake these up. And BETTO's on the loose. You know, you're missing the point. Come after Steve's ass, and I know what you're doing in communication. Is that an extraordinary? Like, no, are you sure? That's what it said. So if it's not lying, then you're going to call it a liar, and just assume that the hypothesize and visualize your way toward good heaven, just in case with the particulars. At the same time, try to hold it, and try to be happy. And doctors, you're going to want to he found out. Medical student. So, the word name assimilation, called assimilation, can keep us in place a little bit. Assimilation. So, if you're not really but you assimilate being that for the sake of a family unit area, instead of a monster unit growths, to those that are confused, there's still some hope. So you need to work on spelling defrocking. You're going to work on that part. Plus, you need to work on the when people pass away or fall down, don't come up, habeas corpus of some sort, and when they are spoken about or a picture comes up or something or other, all of a sudden, boom, they come back to life. Now, why would that be your interest, Steve? Others? Stipulate, I would share if that was even somebody looked like there was some kind of correlation of those kind of behaviors mentioned or characteristics. Sir, the years we've been working with this, from George Bush's early years in 1990, senior that is, bring them back to your index finger real quick, like that. And by thinking it was a drill, and if I were ever worried and really thought it was oh man, but it was not just a drill. And that could be, oh my God, that could be very traumatic. And so what I need is strawberry shortcake type of atmosphere around here, not drama, and pass the batons. And not all of a sudden break down, start crying, and it all downhill. And so to not want a parasite Jamestown scene, and to mention that phase advances, medical clearances, before you fladel them, lost it, didn't lose it. Table of law. No murdering, please. Okay, sounds fair to me. Gotta go. Are you telling me that, or are you just from authority at the table? So to be a little bit too assumptuous on that, I think that could roll every time around. Because every table that sounds good. So this assembly here needs to be at least given $666 fines, not stands to say, not Beto's manipulation, Manny's manipulation. Stay away from their manipulation. Have your own decisions, your own opinions. Don't let them barrage your thoughts and come in the back door. And so what's this in there are Hispanics and others? Well, we have a hybrid, a little bit of a program here, and Steve's not a hybrid. He's like a toothpick area of a real human, like a little bit. Most of a lot have a hybrid a little bit. Binary, other words are describing. And he is exhausted, and we're going to have to cut this short. But no, I'm an innocent man, Your Honor, laid down in higher court to court, and I have worked all my life. It hasn't always been easy street for me. It may look like I was doing not that tedious in mind or labor-intense work, but in fact I was working pretty much around the whole deal degrees in its own right, and on accomplishments, very many, working like a PhD with it, like an astronaut with a omnipotent creator for 27 years, 26 years. And I don't have time right now. I'm gonna fall asleep. I'm working too hard, and I can make sure either you're not supposed to be getting paid, Mrs. Hicks. I don't want you getting paid. I want you to turn yourself in, do your time. If you think for one iota, I'll make a nice stipulation there. It's okay to end everybody else's life, and you know what happens when Steve goes to sleep. Pretend you don't know what happens. So if there are any, there might be a few, put your own version up here and share the login area, the login information. Let's see what you got to say and share and stipulate. And to be sure to give this number before you close your final areas of either adjournment, or we'll see if we can try to hear if anyone has something to share, stipulate to better the situation at grave, if clap on, clap off. So much more is taken for granted and want to get, okay, like, as long as we fool your ass still and still and still, that's not what we want to do, though. You don't want to fool your butt, Steve? No, I don't. So what you would do, super advise real quick, like, and real quick, how fast? Quick, 10, 11 minutes at the most. That's if I got to get all the way involved in this, it would just be a little bit too much. So 11-minute decision. Oh yeah, is why you heard about, yeah, oh this, yeah, we saw this a while back, yeah. Oh, you got better, yeah, yeah. He's got any photos, yeah. And so you want to keep the ones that are sightly and not unsightly, and sound and photogenia too as well. All right, all right. And there we have it. Here's the news for you. So don't give yourself away. I would share and advise in leaving and departing this scene or situation. Don't give yourself away. And by that I mean, stipulate by that I mean, act like you're real too good, but you're real too friendly, you're real too cute, and all that kind of good stuff. Friendly and all that. And you don't know, see, oh, I'm a real parent. No. Oh, that, yeah. Pay the men, the people involved. A little bit of a staffer on this Stevie side, and let the staffer do the talking. 26 years. Yeah, good idea. And have your staff, and you're not like Loman, and these guys are all still want to do any gal you got up with, so you don't know if that's going to be the subject more than this subject. You got anything I could cheat and attack? See? So you have to watch yourself on that. Kill it. Did you say you don't attack anybody just because you're a assault, sex piranha? Very bad. To say Leviathan, not even enough. They're invisible too. Invisible. In a way that Manny even manipulates them to come through a tunnel. Next thing you know, they're doing really. Oh yeah? Manny's ass and many more. Police all the fuck everywhere. I'll show you right here. I'll tell you, you want to see? I'll show you real good. Look at it good and turn yourselves in. Take Ricky into custody forever. They give me a hard time about it. You don't want them to get hurt. You don't want the gals to get. So you really need some custodies here. Why is that funny? Somebody's going to laugh for the deputies and the people, individuals doing the crimes, instead of putting them in a safe place where the others can be safe as well. So you think this is a funny thing, and you got nuked out there, and you're not telling me that you had nuke composite, and a lot of them have nuclear weapons and so vast in their loin apertures, conveyance, again. So a lot of these extra superpowers are mostly a product and byproduct of sinning and murdering. And they unfortunately cause and procreate sinning and littering, sinning and murdering. You get real bigger than the other. Oh, let me try this out. So let me get this straight. They're a little bit bigger. How do they come out when they come out? How do you make them, Steve? Let me get this straight. Even if I know or don't know, I have an idea. Let me hear from your. You have an idea, and it multiplies in a positive affirmation of goodness of some ideas and growth and culmination. And I'm not sure really how it works. It was like a vision or something, like a I'm trying to watch it and see how it, because I'm just learning about it. But heavens to Bitsy, by all means, this isn't really a time to plunder it and say, no, it's nothing. So even you running away made your ass too, and you know it too. How old were they? 3 to a Y. 3 to a Y, see? So I made their ass, and I made, like you're gonna kill them too, right? Somebody said, no, yes, no. All right. And you are sounding very tired, and we're gonna let him take it back. It made your ass too. Why no? Yeah. And they're mad at me. Yeah, you want to lie about it real bad. But Nancy seems to be able to catch him lying. And you want to be a proud guy. Yeah, very, very proud, yep. Seriously, yep, I do. Now, if I said I made them, I would get YIDO, and I'd be careful. Okay, that's all I have time for right now. Anthony Riccardo needs to be smoked. Because, what does smoke mean? He needs to be flatlined, stretched out. Boom! He's not to mind. He's not to mind. He's got probably a few photos up here, and at least one of the photos for a while. He needs to be stretched out. The head don't go on straight like waiting that rock'em sock'em robot. Never ever the fuck. I'm really sorry. It's not funny, but to get a point across of repeating decimals at a very, very uneasy subject of smoked or getting killed or killing others or everybody in the world, like the Russians, a grave situation. That was the words we heard yesterday. And I have to make sure, and you may want to make sure, that Russia turned on DEBRIT and that sort of thing. Anybody got any ideas? Central Asia as well. Sorry, can't help you. And without any, there is the nice Judge Gothels here. So I have to try to rest it. I disagrees. I disagrees never likes anything I gotta. You murder too much. I disagree. I disagree. And if you don't murder too much, they still do that too. Because nobody wants to bear true and credible witness about the others that, oh, it does have characteristic areas of you can make out a face. No, it don't. See, and you do and did lie right there. And I told you and shared, and I know I put up, and way back when, it's time erupting volcanoes going, whoa, whoa, right next to the TV. Right here, who do you got? Who do you got? You make sure I got some duck hits, okay? And make sure, and you have to make sure it is the rightest, not cheesecake, that's not kosher. You know, managed heavy, it's tables and phone calls is pretty much the deal. Lots of managed heavy, it's nuances and something like that. Get the idea that way. And pictures of nice tables, if anything, yeah. Oh no, I didn't. So yeah, you know I would never be coming home. You know that. Never. Yeah, you wouldn't want to double guess that. No, I wouldn't. So if you get a juicy shot of Anthony Rackakis, you really get a better consensus word. So you're confused. Make sure you get some Marshall there. They're gonna thrash your butt real good, Steve. All right. So the percent of nuclear sulfur again fills the air. And you, I like you like you ain't a bad. No, I'm not. You like his ass. I don't know, man. Come on, don't talk like that. But in Hispanic areas, actually, you gotta get the mic and talk. People over there, you had the mic, you gotta sit around and kick back and do. You got more professional and wait too long. You get jet lag. Steve's got jet lag, and he's running Steve Arroyo respectively for quite a good while. You know. And the worst thing, you know, that chain over there, they found out and caught me on that. They did. And by trying to get that computer back, and by leaving a message, and by trying to give a fair shake to the ethnicities, sure is a good wrapping the fucking gums out. Whoa, Steve. Oh, yes. You want to be kind of on the up here, and kind of fair and straight and narrows. I do, yes. So if you said everybody, put everybody in it, everybody's a BETTO or everybody's not a this or that, you don't want to be, you want, and you said Nelly D, you said Nelly D, yeah, and I talked about Nelly Diaz a little bit because it sounded like a cute name, I don't remember it's a song, but I meant cute intentions, and that's really all. Maybe there was some calls and housing and this was going on, and I couldn't blame myself for trying to make sure whatever I took to not get chemically attacked. So terrible. So terrible. A chemical, real nuclear chemical. Not any little ass. For 3.5 years. By Bob Anderson's rancor. I think that's funny to do to people. And to respect laws and treaties. And even dubbing treaties very, very much. What, Steve? Wow. And to think that's funny to do to your fellow man, person. Some of the lower things, yeah, I got that training, I did that, yeah. And they call me in Fountain Valley, they call me, and turn that train back. And so having an awareness that, or an idea that, call the Fountain Valley police, get my computer back on the bus, and at the same time, you better just make sure this area, not better, this area, and Kathy lived in the Fountain Valley area. Be real careful, please. Be real careful. And have your own. If I really wanted to picture you as really up there. I really believe you're really up there about it. Seriously. This guy right here, he's real good. He's real good, yeah. And so I would go with Carlos, who was a friend, a buddy, and Carlos, and no, not Ricky, not Ricky with this. Carlos and Kurt. I would go there about how to establish, even if it's late. I would go there so seriously. Anything ever went with going to fall apart. That's where the power, the clicker better went that way. Carlos was really horse trader, yeah, horse trader. And you know, just so relationship with Kurt, a little bit of a Portuguese, so to say. And we wanted Kurt to get some type of supervision. People coming back from the dead, and they didn't tell me, and playing tricks on me. And what they did to parents and people and friends, what Wit did, massacred them. Massacred. And this has got very many, from what, very many, very sad things, disappointments. Do I want to loathe in them? No. Do I want to set an example for others to have to loathe in them too? Growing ranks or something of the such? Class, if it was a second grade class, even if the teachers and the students are in on it, what is it one suppose I want to see and hear there? So, here's my phone. You take my phone, ass. I'll check the machine now a little bit. And I do scare you very, very much, very easy. But to state my mind, to state the interest, do I know if Mexico's on and off? Would I deserve to get my ass beat if I was able to get the phones in and make sure you get all this, make sure the world's on? No, that can't be. Yeah, there is. It could be some, double check, and it shared that. It did share that. There is an image, and like Steve does a finger like 16 tablet. Let me show you. Nuclear sulfide in the air, and that's not love in here. And you want to hear and say love is in the air. The birds are talking, no, not nuclear sulfide over here. At town and country areas of correlate a thought and process a thought. And why are you over here with other ideas? And if one day the thing drops and Nancy is stricken, I told you to not take hits of nuclear attacks. Or maybe to think that I need one of those with a 4-door, right? So it may look like Steve's beat, but up in the recent time, but right here. But Steve didn't say it a little bit more. But you don't want to take no for an answer. Pretty much, you didn't thrash it. You don't punch anybody. No, I didn't. You didn't kick or kill anybody. Come on, Steve. You killed. Come on. You tell me. No, I did not. Come on, you can tell it. You killed him. No, I didn't. You put a dick up your mouth? No, I didn't. Come on, DB, you can tell no, I didn't. So it is front lines warfare in a way. We want to be happy, friendly, but you're being a comedian over here, Collins. Trying to look to someone else to be a comedian. And to be sure to keep a thick head attitude, your head on your head, your wigwam, and try to be equal opportunity, but don't be a brown nose. No, Ricky, your stepbrother, went about, and it was the information that how am I going to ever look and talk to anyone that went about as a parasite, pegging every butthole he could throughout the 60s, 70s, and turning them into parasites, including the presidents and all that. I have to live with that. He's trying to peg my behind. He's still on. They need to be custodies. Color fast welcome at the prison state place too. And BETTO, he went down. Whoa! Except security. No bueno, más mejor. No mucho malo. Pero murió todo, vea. No bueno. Corporal punishment. Ah, okay, Father in heaven. No cupo. Sí cupo. Más mejor. Porque usted no entiende, culero, man, cadáver, no más parasite, no bueno, es BETTO, también, Collins, mucho todo el chota, mucho todavía quieres él también, and you know a judge, you an unlawful assembly, and you guys might not want to see what I'm going to say, I see a second emotion. I'm not going to say the commander of the station over there. If I felt like doing it, I didn't feel like getting mad, but the police, the captain over there, But if it was I'd take it to the recording unit, the mechanism there, get the mechanism at least. The far and in-betweens of the stipulations that may be needed in the reservations therewith. So if this happened to be, make sure you pay the man and not be a fucking bunch of dickheads about it. And I don't want to say it like, I do want to say it like that. I'll tell you why. When dealing with the Russians and things like that, dealing with other people and stuff like that. If you're in a position to, make it a good negocio, buen negocio, they call it, I guess. They taught me, they're sharing that, and I don't want to fuck, Steve, there is that rifles right there, and I tried to get away and not go to Mexico. I was gonna go there and warn them about BETTO and how it influenced, and I did see, and if you're look where he is from, the areas, look just like them. I said the gals, a couple of, oh, it is Beto. But that could be. Hopefully it could, but maybe not. Be mime tricks or a magician. What's that word they call them? Magic. Into sleight of make anybody out a good magician knows how to make it look like them a little bit, or this guy, that guy. But to assume an identity, take their matrix, cadaver and all, and you can smell the scent of fresh cadavers roasted right now. Oh, smell like, oh, I want to get that out of here. Some ugly and bad. I didn't sign up to be an undertaker, so that is not the way to. That is not the way to reform or get people, have people chastised or have people disciplined, in my opinion. And if it were to do again, why to take Beto out of that position and defrock as fast as possible? But to defrock up in the air, everybody look, let me show you who's gonna do it so you can get there, peg him in the head and doing it, no good, gotcha. Ricky's on the loose. Joe Perez is on the loose. A few others are on the loose. And they're hymen poppers. A safety screen here. And a safety screen is, it appears that very often enough, and that's not a funny thing, to continue to allow that and not have that. First thing is have that not grow. Whether Vicky Hicks has got something up her ass, let me show you. Turns into monsters. Everybody knows it, and the police, they're gonna want to do, ooh, and you don't know the difference at who should be upset at who. You don't want me to look at you right now, do you? You need some attention? I don't feel like it right now. I don't feel like, you know, there is a lot of grief here too. This isn't a happy story of getting all upset and especially bailiff marshal service. You got it in the butt so bad or good, whatever, it ain't never good. So you can't see straight. Can't think straight. He knows he's made. Doesn't know what the fuck. Do I want uncertainty? Do you want uncertainty? Are you second grade mentality? So I have to hold your hand, but you're queer and you're trying to murder my ass, so I can't do that. So you're an impropriety. Now I'm going to say AA meetings, you know. I have to go. This is too long and I don't sound good right now. But yeah, if anywhere for Hispanic areas, that's guy really good. You know, I don't know, for attorneys, I've never been, you know, my own business, maybe that too, but I would definitely. And so reflective feeling technology, those words to exact intentions. Let me check my message machine because they want to. No. That might be nice, but I'm very upset at you. Very upset. You stole our money too. That was destined for this, to make heaven. Other people could have been worked and bought the building here at Jackson Isle. And then try to pay me, complaining about my rent and this, moved all kinds of people in here to fuck me and murder me. Management, TELECARE. You want to see some more? Oh yeah, that's right. Now, this I wouldn't get fed somebody, but we were good friends. Nice other people too. Yep. And looking to pay whoever, however, to continue lying about it right here and now. Copping attitude too, right? Like this asswipe type. I'm over to more guy in here. And shoot my ass dead right on here as I speak. Because, oh, I'm sure he's missing, right? He's pretty cute, too. Maybe it wasn't that one with the missing, yeah, Olivia's missing. They got the old missing child trick. Where are you going, officer? So you're going to have to figure out a way to either get the fuck off my atmosphere. Why would I say something like that, Steve? Stipulate, please. Be so rude and crude and unsusceptibly, smutfully, unsensitive and insensitive. I'll tell you, Your Honor, ladies and gentlemen, of course I don't like to go around like that. But, did you hear? Nuclear sponge and proprieties defaulted on all proprieties everyday affair. Somebody want to kick my ass because you guys kill yourself every fucking day? Don Trump's on the loose? You nuke yourself to smithereens. You want to see it really, 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 really on fire. And you do see it there, though. And don't want to tell Steve. Was that there? Was that reply for her and them and them? And that was not just Steve. Just Steve's ass is on this. Ain't no such thing as cartoon phenomenon. Think that is something to confuse issue? To not be united about? To insinuate Steve the bad guy here. Yeah, bought the building too for us. Management, donor, took the money, took everything about it, and fucked us off. Wendy, Lindy, everybody about everybody. Are you sure? Everybody, like Danny, yeah, Danny here. Like you setting them up to kill me too. And you know you do. And kill me. What do you suppose? No atmospheres over here. No open close at a very critical time when you should be getting back on track. And then they go bound. And you're trying to hold me in the act. And want to fight about it too. And so you figure by numbers, you're all like that, huh? Not really real people, but a little bit more. Should I start running? Or should I start fucking his old girlfriends, putting dick in his mouth that way? Or should I pretend those that are doing it don't exist, don't worry about it, never happened? Or those that are doing it need a talking to? Or do I need to find myself in a real bad chamber? I am a chamber. I go to chambers. See? Anthony Ricardo is his ass. I try to be nice and friendly to him. Again, I try to be nice and friendly to him. Again, I try to be nice and friendly to him. Again, I try to be nice and friendly to him. So if the devil told you to jump off the bridge, you're not supposed to jump off the bridge. Even if Mr. Pink told you. to fuck somebody's ass and do that and that too. Kill him and stick him in it and stick it in anyway, and his girlfriend and wife and his little. You think that's funny? Fuck you, 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 fuck you. So, it's really not a time to be dramatic. But it is, though. A job needs to be done. An affirmative, sir, needs to be given here. Not fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck. Affirmative, sir, and fuck you. And no murdering. No loitering here. Looking to take a shot and get the shot off. And don't value everybody else at the fuck what I have, do you, here in Orange County? You got a warrant, a phony fucking fuck, the fuck, the fuck, the fuck, the fuck, the fuck, the fuck. If you're getting carried away, stipulate, please. Well, it's subversive a little bit, but it wants you to, and the sound that it's trying to be representative of is kind of a repeating decimal a little bit to get kind of get the. There's something wrong with that picture. When you say an F-bomb, there's something wrong. And I never murdered. Look, I never do those things. See? I said see. I said see again. But I know you did. And I know you are like Ricardus as well. And you saw, and if I say and put words in the court's area of observe, one and all, depending on what time, when taking breaths in the showers and taking a shower, and the level of tone and generalization of clapper's ass needs to be reamed, not a sling, yes, reamed, not the type of remands, or the subject of back over here. I could hear some of that going on, but I heard 70%, you heard 48%, you're doing this, moving twigs, leaves, and I did the radio on, you know, how much through the years, 20 years, 24/7, 365, 26 years, everyday affair. Oh, I'm in trouble. This could be the end. I gotta go. Over and out. May good Lord be protected and served and saved far and free away. Please, please, please. Death, disparage, disdain, disaster, and real bad predications of evilness, to self as others intended, in omnipotent regard. Amen, 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 amen. Over and out, and you are not a judge. You are supposed to take a 10-minute decision. You got 25 years and lied you didn't. You need to say otherwise, please, we'll give you a brief. Or maybe some things go without. What do you want to say? Let's hear. Now, if you're a murderer real bad and want to hurt Steve, but we can make it a fun day. Come back, you have the mic over there, and you sitting over there, and this is my girlfriend's friend over here. Say something, but say something. I gotta go with it. So if you were ones that had a murder problem galore going out inside the back door, every which way, that's going to have to, be a nice fiduciary. And to try as you would and did. I don't do it, and try to make that assumption in a way that we don't want some personal attention want to call it. I don't know. And that's exactly what you're doing, spoiler. while others, you're sitting there spoiling. And you ain't really want to be anything like that song. I gotta go because there's too much something right around here, uneasiness. Oh, yes, there is. I don't want to turn the music. I don't know. I'm late, stupid, dumb. But please deliver the goods. Don't deliver. No, I don't know. So you see, they need to be in custody and a forfeiture. An FBI director doesn't know what to do. No, that is not no. That is mandatory. You need to be a dead duck to say different, Damien, and everyone else with it. Don't know a B6 on your forehead when you see one and a real deal. You better do your fucking... You make me cuss? You made me cuss this far along? You think I like cussing? Did you ever hear me cuss at Bob's Big Boy or restaurant or anywhere working? Over now, may a good Lord be praised again. This court is now adjourned for what it's worth on that area, or for to whom it may concern as well, and other areas of open and uncontested to some degree. If you murder too much, but you could still be, depending on the aftermath, and if it was going array and didn't save, to come back and you were guilty, you did. So cruel fingers at the stake is not what we want to see, except over here we need 20 or 30 custodies. Because guess who wants to regroup and come back at it again? And TELECARE is in fact a very, very bad rat. How much money was stolen from me, us, it? Missing the point? Calling me a debtor? You're not funny. And killed my girlfriend? Shot her? And the investment? And there's not enough grief to go around. I need more, right? So bone everyone want to fight about it too, right? So bring him back only to bone him and don't want to murder my ass is even funny, right? That is enough more grief with sugar on top. So that I don't need, please. Over and out again. Sorry about that. Thank you, sir. Thank you, Your Honor. Your Honor, ma'am. Your Honor, ma'am. Sir. Yeah, over and out, sir.